This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Y'all, it's that time of month. We're a little late, but that's literally because Usagi Mercado's in 3 days. Am I freaking out? Yes. I'm so nervous. Every day I wake up with just this pit in my stomach and it makes me nauseous. And even though we've sold a decent amount of tickets, I kind of have just this feeling or this like thought in the back of my head that no one's gonna show up to the night market. But welcome to my Let Me Style You series. This is where I curate mystery bundles for you based off your Depop likes and your Pinterest board. My mystery bundles are 3 pieces each. They're $50 and they're only purchased on my website, twinl.com. Let's take a minute to thank today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. They're an all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs. So if you've been thinking of starting your own professional website to sell physical items, digital items, or service, or even start your own blog, Squarespace can help. All thanks to Squarespace, I have my own website. It's twinl.com. This is where I sell all my Y2K dead stock and my mystery bundles, y'all. My mystery bundle drop is coming real soon, so make sure you're keeping tabs and you're subscribed. Squarespace offers a whole bunch of features to make creating your own website super easy. The first one is Squarespace Blueprint. They offer professionally curated layouts and styling options to tailor to your brand, and then all you gotta do is customize the text and the color. A second feature they offer is flexible payments, and this just increases the checkout options for your customers. And so they can pay using their credit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, and in some eligible countries, there's buy now, pay later with Afterpay and ClearPay. A third feature they offer is video collection, so you can upload videos to your website to sell access to or just to showcase. So on my homepage right now, you can see my latest YouTube upload, so you can keep up with my YouTube content and shop all in one place. There's a free trial waiting for you at squarespace.com, but when you're ready to launch, you're gonna visit squarespace.com/twinl to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain using my code TWINL. A huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to putting together these mystery bundles. But before we put together any mystery bundles, I do want to talk about one thing, because out of all the years that I've been working on bundles, not once have I ever been asked for a refund before someone actually attained their mystery bundle until now. This buyer did ask for a refund a month after they purchased, which I still think is pretty fair because most mystery bundles for like other resellers take them anywhere between like a month to 2 months to curate, because that's what we're doing, y'all. We're curating a selection of clothes that best fits your style. I'm always pretty transparent when I'm falling behind my editing filming schedule, so in my past like 3 or 4 videos, I have made little notes about how I'm still picking up pieces here and there for mystery bundles. On my IG stories, I'm always posting that, hey guys, if you purchase a bundle, I haven't forgot about you yet. It's just taking me a little bit more time, especially with the night market. So if you're in the LA area, y'all, come through to Usagi Mercado. I'll leave a ticket link down below. But it is pretty unfortunate when people ask for a refund a month into purchasing their mystery bundles, just because by then I for sure already have a handful of pieces picked out. I'm gonna be totally honest, you'll probably already know it too, but I don't make money off these mystery bundles. If anything, I'm actually losing money. But you know, I feel like it's a win-win situation because you get cute ass clothes and then I get to make good content out of it. The fulfilling of every bundle really starts when I get everyone's information as far as like measurements, likes, dislikes. So it's not when just one individual seller has all that info, it's when I get all of them, because I kind of need to do this collectively since I film it. So sometimes I get that info the day they purchase it, maybe a few days later, even sometimes weeks. I feel like I'm talking a lot now, but I've made 2 changes to my mystery bundles. So now the turnover time is going to be anywhere between like 1 to 2 months with the possibility of it being extended, but I always post updates on my YouTube channel and my IG stories. The second thing is that bundles are now non-refundable. Once you purchase, you're agreeing that you're okay with that wait time and that you understand that curating pieces and a bundle does take quite some time. All right, with that said, let's get started on our mystery bundles now. We got 3 of them. Which one should we do first? You know, let's get the hard one out of the way. This is a bundle that kept me up at night. The one that made me think, can I even do this? Where am I gonna find these pieces? Just because it was so far from my style and I wasn't sure if it was gonna be good enough. But let's open up Salma's likes and dislikes. For likes, Salma has neutral muted colors, light pink, cream, light blue, gray, burgundy, black, red, navy, maxi skirts, long midi skirts to lower cap at least. I have a lot of cap sleeve items like which are fine, but would prefer a full sleeve to cover shoulder if possible. But I definitely still love an open to cap, strapless, and spaghetti strap. Let's go to her dislikes now. We have V-necks, bright colors, vinyl color shirts, crop tops, lingerie, pants, shorts, mini skirts, mini dresses, corsets, vest, mesh, denim maxi skirt. I have enough. I literally just bought one from you. Thank you. And she gave us her Depop and her Pinterest. So let's do the Depop first. I personally like Depop better just because Depop always just focuses on that single item, where Pinterest puts together a lot of elements to make an outfit look good, so it makes it a little tricky for me because I'm much more of a visual person. But let's see, right off the bat, we're getting very pretty floral dresses. The thing with this bundle is definitely gonna be dainty, feminine, and floral, because look at this cami. Super pretty, a milkmaid blouse, a lot of plaid, and a lot of gingham. See, stuff like this with the gingham, the puff sleeves, to me that's giving like Alexa Sunshine. That's what I envisioned. And I'm just like, girl, why did you get a mystery bundle for me? But then at the same time, I'm just like, wow, thank you so much for entrusting me to put together a bundle for you. She has a wild amount of white maxi skirts, and I actually picked one up for myself recently, but it's okay. Selma, I will give it up for you. And a lot of cardigans. Like, these are very simple cardigans that are either like one color, rib knit. But can you see how this kind of scares me, y'all? Because I'm just like, where's the detail? Where's the intricate print or color? But it's okay, we're gonna make it work. Yeah, a ton of milkmaid stuff. This one in specific does catch my eye because I did go out to a market and buy something specifically for Selma because it matches this tube top. Only it's not in tube top form. It's more in like a cami spaghetti strap, which she said she was okay with in her likes. And then here we have more cardigans, a little bolero, but pretty much like the same style as those other cardigans where they're knitted. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to the email and let's check out her Pinterest board. Surprise, surprise, y'all, more gingham. I like that on her Pinterest, she has more experimental maxi skirts, whereas Depop, there was a lot more tiered. These have like a playful flounce hem. They're kind of like asymmetrical. Even the tops are pretty asymmetrical too, like this pink one, cap sleeve. But she said she's okay with no more cap sleeves since she has plenty of that. A lot of very classic silhouettes, like this black one that's like slightly off the shoulder, long sleeve. Ooh, we have quite a few butterflies. Now this is screaming Y2K. I just recently went to the Central Valley where I picked up a lot of butterfly stuff, so maybe it might work. Bloomers. I think I only have one pair of bloomers, but they're white, they're not red. So I'm not sure if she just wants the bloomer or the color. Well, actually, she did say in her likes she was looking for red. But I feel like you can get a gist of her style. We gotta keep it more pastel, we gotta keep it feminine, longer hemlines, longer sleeves, a little bit more modest and covered up. First thing that comes to mind when I think of Selma are all of those white maxi skirts. And she is okay with, I think, different styles. You know, something that's a little bit more on the unique side. So I have this one. Oh, I love this so much. And I also feel like it might play with her like milkmaid style because we have this like scalloped embroidered like layer at the very top, and then it has this mesh tiered side, and then on the other side, ooh, not black lint on here, we have longer pleats. And this is the brand Mandalay. You may have seen more of their beaded pieces that are blowing up all over Depop. They're going for a ton of money, so this is that brand. I also love that on the waist we have these like little dual buckle situations going on. So if you want to cinch your waist, you can go in. If you want a little bit more room to wear as a lower waist, you can do that too. Another thing that I picked up is a cardigan, and I actually got this at a thrift store called Thrift at Last if you're in the K-Town area. Y'all, you actually told me about it. One of my pen pals did. If you guys want to send me any letters, here's my P.O. box. So thank you so much for letting me know about the thrift store because this is where I found this cardigan. And it was a little pricey though, but I think it was worth it. I paid $35 for this cardigan, and as soon as I laid eyes on this, I was like, yes, this just has to be for Selma. I love the off-white cream color. It has an all-over cable knit construction. Look at this little button closure. It could be a good outfit topper. And then you'll remember that pink tube top that I was talking about, that I did pick up a specific style very similar to it, only different silhouette. Instead of a tube top, I got a camisole, but tell me this isn't almost identical. We've got the scallop trimming on the bust. We have this little like string detail that's going through here which you can cinch if you'd like, that almost gives that like milkmaid type vibe. And this is a paper tag. I thought I was gonna say made in USA, but it actually says made in Korea. But I love how like delicate and feminine this is. And then she also had camisoles that had a lot of floral prints on them. So we have this one here. It's pink. What is this? It's Charlotte Russe. Has a front hook and eye closure. You can't really tell, but it does have like a light pink and white striped floral print. And I like the slight ruffling along the bust that's running down the tummy, and then on the hem too. So right now we have 3 tops and then 1 bottom. I do want to, actually she had bloomers. I'd like for there to be some sort of balance, so We had bloomers, because she did, but she had red ones. And I don't know whether we're kind of like overdoing it with all the white and the cream, maybe, huh? Or we have this one. She was a little particular on her skirt lengths, but I feel like this is a good little combo. Something a little bit more midi and then something a little bit more maxi. She's also my height, so she said if it looks good on me, it's gonna look good on her. But I really like this one. It reminds me of an impressionistic painting, and imagine this on a picnic date. That'd be so cute. So let me get some measurements and then we'll see what stays. We are for sure gonna put the bloomers back. I think it's just too much white. So this is what we're doing. We're gonna do the white maxi skirt for sure, because it's not just a white maxi skirt. It's like a little different. So I think that'll be good. And then we're gonna do this one. We had a maxi, so I think we need to do a shorter hemline. And you know what? I honestly think this looks cute on me. Oh, if you couldn't even see it. So I think it'll work for Selma. And I just mainly wanted to include this one because we needed some color, y'all. We were lacking that just a little bit. Got the cardigan, which Selma, I wonder where you live, because are you gonna burn up wearing this? I do feel like it'll make a good little layering piece though. And then we've got two camis. One a little bit more intricately detailed with the floral and the ruffles, and then this one that's a little bit more simple but has really delicate details like the little ribbon that's going through it and the scallop trimming. So Selma, here is your bundle. Thank you so much for getting me outside of my comfort zone, and hopefully you love your pieces. Our next bundle is gonna be for Naraly. She says that her likes are brands like Taboo, Charlotte Russe, Papaya, and so much more. I'm on the hunt for mesh pieces, maybe like those with flared long sleeves or boleros, so cute. Asymmetrical pointed hems, lacy pieces, baby doll, paisley, overall very coquette or earthy pieces. Looking for colorful colors, brown, cream, white. Really, it seems like color-wise, all over. On a spectrum, she's here with colors, but can go all the way to white. So that seems pretty good. Her icks, her dislikes. Y'all, should we change our dislikes to icks now? Our itchy materials, neon colors, high-waisted, too much glitter, sequins, beads. I just don't want them to fall out when I wash them, and 3/4 length sleeves. Okay, that's easy enough. Let's jump into, she also has her Pinterest and a Depop. Let's do Depop first. Again, y'all, another bundle with lighter colors, pastel. But she said she's open to brighter, colorful colors, so I think that should be good, as long as it's not neon. Okay, the first thing I'm seeing is this paisley dress. I literally picked up something from my friend Yuga, who is also my business partner for Usagi Mercado, because she had something in her inventory. So I know for sure I have something like that. We've got more tiered stuff, like this cream colored one, this little mini one, which, you know what, I did actually pick up something similar, but without the floral print. We got this Y2K baby doll tank top. Wait, that's not a tank top. That's a short sleeve. But it's American, what's A and F? Is that American and Fitch? I don't know, something like that. Or is it Abercrombie and Fitch? Yeah, I think it is, right? She has this camisole like, which I'm gonna try to recreate for her. I did actually pick up a little tank top, only it's not white. I picked up a pink one, it's thrifted. So cross our fingers we're able to get those prints on them, because usually I don't print on natural fibers. Moving more into Y2K, we have this little cute embroidered one. We've got a tube top here, but I think this might be more the bolero. Ooh, we have something like this with a spread collar. I actually do have something similar to that. Actually, it's very similar. Okay, let's go to her Pinterest board, see what that has. Immediately, first thing, flare sleeves, floral print. A lot of camisoles and dresses. These are super pretty, perfect for the season too. Ooh, okay, here we're getting into some Y2K. Jeans, yo, I probably will not do jeans. Actually, my jeans are over here, just because they're a little tricky. Seems like just a lot of pretty little camisoles, but she did say no sequins, no beads, because she's scared of washing it. So maybe we'll just pass on that, but I will show you a really cute one that I recently picked up. She has some handbags and shoes in here. I actually don't do accessories. I don't trust them, especially shoes. They just tend to like deteriorate. Ooh, we have this. It looks like it might be like a two-piece set with like a bloomer skirt and then a little cardigan. I do have something very similar to that. Oh, and that's pretty much it. I feel like I have a pretty good understanding. To me, it's giving fairy. A lot of paisley, but like little hints of Japanese inspo though. So the first thing we're gonna start off with, oh, I also forgot to note, a few days later, she did send me another email that says, I'm not into bodycon or anything super fitted as far as dresses or bottoms, because she just doesn't want to accentuate her hips, which girl, I'm right there with you. Are we the same? Naraly and I have the same measurement in hips, so I'm right there with you. Let's start off, oh yeah, the dress. But the thing is, even though this was so similar to a lot of likes that she had, I think this might fit bodycon. So I'll try it on first, and then since we almost have the same measurements, we'll see how it fits me. And if it's too tight-fitting, then we're gonna have to pass. But literally, look how perfect this is. Has the all-over paisley print, the little lettuce edge trimming, the front tie detail on the bust, and these cute little puff sleeves. This is gonna be perfect if the fit works. As far as the like Japanese-inspired stuff, where's the other one? I did pick up this two-piece set that kind of, where is it? I can't find it. But look, I think this would have been perfect, only she doesn't want any sequins and no beads, nothing with embellishments because of, you know, when you wash it. Naraly, honestly, I would say just hand wash the more delicate items because otherwise you're missing out on really cute pieces. Where the heck did I put this top? Oh, well actually, you know what, since we're here, she did want something with a little bit more wild sleeves, like, you know, flare sleeves and all over paisley print. This one is super fun, so we'll see if that works. You know what? I probably left it over here. Here we go. Okay, in either her Pinterest board or her Depop likes towards the bottom, she had more of this like Japanese-inspired outfit that looked like it could have been a two-piece set. Well, I have this one. It comes with a matching camisole and skirt, and I think this is so cute. So we'll have to check measurements on this. This one really stood out to me too because I don't really pick up a lot of collared shirts, but she did actually have something super similar to this. This screams fairy to me, especially with the colorways, only this has sequins. I wonder how strict she is about that because look how perfect that would have been. It's like a pretty good dupe, you know, slightly different, but it's there, you can see it. I don't have a lot of paisley this time around, but we do have this one. It's like a little Joe Boxer V-neck, no, it's a surplice neck with a little back tie closure so she can cinch her waist if she needs. I went to the Central Valley and this kind of reminded me of Naraly, but I don't know if this size will fit her. So we'll just hold on to it, take measurements later. This one was also something that I think might work because she had a green little top on there. This doesn't have that much detail, but it does have that asymmetrical hem. And I love the little ribbon details on the bust and the shoulder strap. So we'll hold on to her. I think I'm also just gonna pull out any like floral print that I have. So this one I think is really pretty, given romantic, super feminine. It's not very similar to really anything that she had in her likes, but there was this one skirt that was mini and it was tiered. This is pretty much as close as I can get to that. So let's check measurements on that. I am a little scared about that dress because I think it might be a little too tight fitting. Ooh. But she did say she liked baby doll silhouettes. So I also have this one. I like that it has an all over floral print. It's cute little details like the drawstring sides, the back self-tie closure. So, you know, even though it is a little bit more waist-free, if she wanted to give herself more silhouette, she can do that. And then this one is slightly tiered at the bottom. So we're gonna hold on to her. We've got a lot of options here. Maybe I should start taking measurements. I'm having a little bit of trouble with this dress because she said she didn't want any bodycon. I feel like this is very hugging. I don't think this is gonna work for her. Totally sucks, but this two-piece set that I thought gave more like Japanese inspo didn't fit her measurements. This, a little too big. And then this one of her icks was 3/4 length sleeve. So we were almost there. We just missed it by the sleeve length. Now I'm doubting myself because there was this orange top that I came across in her likes. And I'm just like, wait, I kind of have something similar. And this looks pretty cute on the body, but then I also have this one, which is a little bit more lighter, has this asymmetrical hem, but I don't know how she would feel about this like attached camisole. I don't know, I'm very confused now. Okay, this can't be happening. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 pieces. I still have a total of 9 pieces and I can't narrow it down. I don't know if this is overkill, but I'm just gonna include all these pieces, y'all. I honestly can't make up my mind. And okay, let me just give you a reasoning for every piece. This one may or may not work.
It did end up working and it looks super cute. A little note to Naraly though, printing on natural fabrics like 100% cotton means that the ink will fade. So just make sure you're washing it in cold water and then air drying it.
This is another piece where I'm just like, I don't know if she'll like it or not. I feel like it's adventurous, like it's something different. But it's a brand XOXO on a paper tag, made in USA. This is where I really couldn't make up my mind. So I was just like, you know what? forget it. We'll just toss everything in there. Plus, these are pieces that I've kind of been sitting in my inventory. I don't know why, but for some reason, paisley just doesn't sell well for me. So, hey, maybe these were just waiting for Naraly. We have this one here. She had a lot of pieces that were layered and had this little camisole underneath, so I think she will like that. And then we have this one here, which I would say is the older sister of this one. Something is telling me don't include this one, just because it really is fitted. It's a little too bodycon. So I'm thinking if I put this back, maybe we need another skirt. Maybe this one. She did have a lot of blue pieces, and she was looking for asymmetrical points, hems. This is giving fairy like she was asking. I think this might fit her actually, because it'd be nice if we could put more bottoms up in here. Yes, this would fit. Wait, let me do the hip real quick. Yeah, that should look good. Let's do this again. I think I figured it out now. We may or may not be doing this one, depending on how the print job goes. We've got this one for flare sleeves. Yes. We've got this one for the floral and femininity. We've got these three to fulfill her need for some paisley. And they're like all slightly different, but like all kinds of similar at the same time. Yes, I know, similar vibe. And then we're doing a dress because she had plenty of them. But this one is a little bit more waist-free and loose. And then lastly, we're doing a skirt to, you know, try to balance everything out. This one is screaming fairy. So Naraly, here is your bundle. If it's overkill, I'm sorry, but thanks so much. Let's do our last bundle. Our last bundle of this video is gonna be for Laura. And for her likes, she says she likes halter tops, A-line skirts, red gingham, crosses, pastel yellow, bows, lace, off the shoulder tops, asymmetrical cuts, floral, but they have to be minimal, high-rise, cool anime shirts, butterflies. And for her dislikes, she has busy patterns, high necklines, turtlenecks, animal print, thick satin, velvet, neon colors, bright pink, super fitted crop tops, mesh, vest, no shoulder pads, low-rise, loose, long shoulder tops, denim maxi skirts, tie-dye. But overall, she says that her aesthetic depends on how she's feeling, which I'm right there with you, and that she has many aesthetics, but she tends to gravitate towards Y2K. But with Y2K, she also likes classy and alternative. So those I feel like are so opposite. Y2K can honestly be kind of trashy, but then classy is a little bit more sophisticated. So let's go into her Pinterest. Oh yeah, this is giving very mini, tiered, very cinched at the waist. But I mean, along with the mini, she also has a lot of maxi dresses. Like this one here that's off the shoulders, kind of put with the belt. Almost reminds me of something that you can wear to the Ren Fair. I don't know whether she likes the top or the jeans, or maybe it's the whole thing. This one has a closure at the bust, has a spread collar, super long floor length. Y'all, Laura is the one who had all the jerseys. I have one jersey for her that I know for sure we're gonna be including. A lot of bustiers. So we have this white one, this black one here. To be honest, y'all, this time around, I don't have very many bustiers or like lingerie in general. The way I literally had this red top but in blue, and I sold it on Whatnot a few weeks ago. This could have been perfect for it. It was literally the same thing, only it was a halter neck, which she likes, and then blue. A lot of these really pretty like 90s dresses with an all over floral print. I do have one of them. Fingers crossed they're her measurements. We're seeing this look again, where it has the closure and then it's super long and then paired with jeans. So I think she's into like the whole look. Ooh, we've got some more bloomers here. These are pink here, have a little ribbon tack at the waist, but I think those might be modern. The ones that I have are vintage, so let's just hope that works. More jerseys. I really like this one. That light blue and white is such a good color combo. A lot of micro minis, whether they're skirts or shorts. If we can recreate this look, I think it would be really cute, and I think it just might be possible. You guys see this mini skirt? I showed it off in the previous bundle, but I think it might just work for this one. Okay, now we're getting more into the Y2K. Ooh, we got some bubble hems here. I'm currently obsessed with bubble hems too. Oh, you guys, remember this pink one? That I'm gonna screenshot so I don't forget. I feel like normally this would scare me because she has a lot of these super sophisticated vintage dresses, but I actually have something similar that I recently picked up. It's not in the best condition, so if I do include it, I think it might just have to be a freebie. Or like this dress here kind of has this similar vibe, and I'll show you guys in a minute. Okay, but I pretty much have an understanding of what Laura's looking for. The first thing is the lace. I saw this earlier. Here we have some vintage, paper tag, made in USA, it's buyer. The only reason why I pulled this one out is because it has this front vent here, and it's sheer, it's lace. So I think this might work. I'm gonna hold on to this one. Hopefully it's not too much white so soon. Bloomers, I think we're gonna have to hold on to for sure. These have a lot of stretch to them. And then she had a lot of little micro minis that would go with the jersey. Where's her jersey? Oh, here. This one I specifically picked up for her, at Rose Bowl Flea. If you guys haven't watched that video yet, I have it up in the cards and then down below in the description. But it was a hunt to find this one, and I feel like it's perfect. Look at this paired with either the mini skirt or the bloomers. Super cute. I don't think it's like exactly the same, but it's pretty damn similar. It's giving the same vibe. They both have a cowl neck, only this one isn't as plunging as the other one, but still asymmetrical. I love this. I think that might really work. Dresses. Oh, actually, we might have a few in here. Okay, the one that I'm just gonna toss in for free, hopefully if measurements work, is this one. It has a lot of beads that have just come undone, and so all that's left is the strand, or like the thread strand. But I mean, come on, this is pretty spot on to what she had in her legs. But we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 items, so let's keep going, see what else we can find. I know there was another one. Oh, this. Y'all remember that screenshot I took earlier of this pink maxi lingerie dress? I literally have something similar, but in black. I think she'll be okay with black because she had like plenty of black pieces in her legs. It's super similar, especially with the open back detail. And then on the front, we have a little bit of lace trimming and then a little floral applique. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this one out, just again, as another fun piece, but this is that vintage dress that I was telling you about. Only thing is, you can tell she's a little dated because she's got a little bit of yellowing, so she might need a pretty good cleaning. But either way, she's super pretty. And then look at this asymmetrical hem. It also has a little self-tie, so she can cinch her waist if she wants. One more thing she did have was a denim skirt light. And only I think in the photo she had some sort of like waist accessory. So I have this one that could potentially work, and I love that it's a darker wash. It also has belt loops, so if she wanted to put a belt or some sort of accessory, she can totally do that. Okay, I really like this one. Here I have a total of 9 pieces for Laura. Let me take some measurements and then we'll see what works. We're gonna put away this dress. We needed literally just 1 inch, but that fabric has absolutely no give, so we can't do it. I really wanted to do this top, but I got this from a wholesaler, and not everything comes in good condition, so the hem on this one, a lot of threads are coming undone, so I don't want to put that in a bundle. But what we are doing for Laura is this little mini skirt. She had bloomers. It's my last pair, so glad it's going to her. This maxi dress to match that pink one she had liked. She had a crap ton of jerseys, so it only makes sense that we include one too. She did have a lot of lingerie pieces where it had like a single button closure or like a tie closure at the bust, and so I didn't have that exactly, but I wanted to mimic that type of style. The bust is more of an opaque fabric, and then the waist is a little bit more see-through. It's flowy, so it's not exactly the same, but it kind of has the same vibe. And these last pieces are just gonna be like freebies of the freebies. So we have this dress. Honestly, I got this at the bins when I was out in Coachella, and she just needs some work. So I personally don't know how to do that, but maybe Laura can. And so do you see all of these strands? They used to hold sequins, and now they hold nothing. So I mean, she could take each individual strand off, or maybe she wants to put beads or sequins. She can literally do whatever she wants. We saw a lot of lacy pieces, and this one I just really want to include because it has that little vent in the front. And then this one I was a little iffy about including, but I was just like, it's a freebie, maybe she won't mind. But this is another piece that I got from a wholesaler, so it's not in the best condition because it looks like the previous owner took out the padding in the bust, which, why would you do that? Because I appreciate tops that have built-in bras or like a little bit of padding, so that way you don't have to worry about like bra straps. But Laura was asking for halter tops, so I feel like we might as well include it. And just like that, Laura, we got your bundle all done. That pretty much does it for putting together mystery bundles based off your Depop likes and your Pinterest boards. To be honest, I don't think we're gonna be doing a drop for July, just because with Usagi Mercado just 3 days away, afterwards, I think I just wanna decompress. I put in a lot of work into this market, and I kind of just want to relax. So expect a drop the first week of August. I only make 3 bundles available every month. I do all sizes, but it is on a first come first serve basis. So just make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm at twinelle_. On my stories is where I post all of my updates, but you purchase them on my website, which is twinelle.com. But let me know your thoughts on the bundles. How do you guys think I did this time around? I do feel my energy draining because I haven't had anything to eat yet, so I'm gonna go grab some dinner now, y'all. As always, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!